Okay, so you, not the members, this is for a certain someone who knows exactly who they are. And you know what you know you're watching, we know you're here, we know where you are, we know what you're doing. I'm not blind. I don't see how you could ever fathom that any one of us, let alone me, is fucking stupid. But you did some things that really hurt me. You snatched my dreams away from me. The most important factor, the most valuable factor in my life, and you knew that, and you destroyed it out of spite and jealousy because you fucked up. You put yourself in a trap situation, and so you sabotaged me, and by extension, sabotaged the initiative. You caused divisions, you caused rifts, you did damage to what we're doing. Knowing what we're doing, knowing full well what the fuck is really happening here and how important it really is for everyone involved. So I clipped you. Don't get to keep your wings under those sorts of circumstances. You kept doing it repeatedly. I let you slip, I let you slip, I let you slide. I watched you roll off. I did my very best to hold on to you. I worked very hard, and I'm not going to mention the things that I personally went through, and taskings that I performed for you specifically, but and I worked very hard to try and keep you going, try and keep you up, your head above water, and you didn't even want it. You took what you could that was pleasurable, and the rest you cast aside because you want to be depressed, you want to be down, you're addicted to it. I understand. Happens to a lot of people. Shouldn't have happened to you. I mean, I trained you after all. I'm not gonna be uh, gentle in that regard if you think that it's in some way callous or wrong of me to tell you that you should know better than to be that way, to do that. You should know better than to treat yourself that way. And me reminding you seems harsh to you, so you blow up at me. Listen, when you left, you took key figures, key players in this game with you, and ensured that they will not return. Some of our best artists, some of our most passionate people, some of our potentially most amazingly powerful people, you snatched away from us. Again, out of jealousy, out of spite, the same pattern that you were repeating over and over again to satiate your own desire for being neglected. So that sucked. But then afterwards, after you were clipped, booted, and I'm sorry it happened. And it's not like we wouldn't accept you back if you came back in a loving way. If you could manage to follow the simple fucking protocol that we have. Do not cause harm. Do not tell lies. Do not cause divisions. It's very easy once you get the hang of it. It's a rough life, and I understand that you feel like you want to go the other way. But you don't have to. When the world imposes upon you a situation or a scenario wherein it's suggested or implied upon you that, you have to go here go over there and accomplish that to get here, or to, become this sort of certain person to be who you are, fight back. The world pushes you to fuck around, fight back. It's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. And it becomes easy, becomes effortless to follow this protocol if you just, again, apply the habit of excellence to it. Every time you feel like you want to go the other way, like you want to damage, like you want to, be negative, be down, be hurt people, change your mind. Draw the sword. Take out the fucking trash. You know this. And that goes for our initiates too, for many of our members, anybody that's watching, the same deal for you. It's a simple bargain. Follow that protocol, the world will take care of you. That's a promise. That's one of two primary promises that I'm going to make you. One, follow protocol, join in, get active, be creative, be fun, be positive, and the world will take care of you. The world will provide. And in your darkest situations, when you think it's getting totally, hopeless, watch. If you follow those laws, watch the world pop up to get your back every time. It will happen. That's a promise. The second promise I make to every one of our members, our initiates, our operatives, every one of my people, is that the status initiative will not ever roll over and let anyone walk all over them for the sake of preserving some sense of pacifism or, flower child peacefulness. I'm sorry, it comes to mind, No. We are here to be the ones that will stand up and fight back. So, whatever it is that you think you're doing, causing more damage, when you took Tanner down, not only did you disable the two operatives that were utilizing Tanner to recruit people, not only did you remove them from the game, take away the friends that they made, the relationships that they were establishing, and effectively cause those people to drop out, you also eliminated 93 pending memberships, 93 active negotiations for people that wanted to join in, that wanted to become a part of this and really, really make some waves and do some good in the world. 93 people, 4 of which confirmed purplers. You eliminated. You eliminated Tanner twice, ensuring that we cannot reactivate her now. And those two operatives are shit out of luck for the moment. Their friends can't get in touch with them. Those 93 people that they had recruited, gone. I mean, do you think that you've done something positive here? What is it that you think you've accomplished? You fucking idiot. You've put everything in danger. Now I'm going to take responsibility, of course, because you believe that it's my fault. Convinced yourself that somehow I'm to blame, that I've done something wrong by not allowing you to continue abusing me and my people. So I get it. Everybody has these delusions from time to time. If you manage to get rid of them, welcome back. But I will take responsibility. I will handle the situation. This weekend got me hurt, got me banged up pretty bad. Not in good shape right now. I ran out of pain relieving medication yesterday, so I'm just kind of busted for the moment. Not to mention, The 3 days worth of time, 3 days out, cut off, disconnected, while we have three different, operative programs, campaigns in play. We have a new director in training. We have several initiates getting to the point where they're capable of becoming operative, taking control of some of these aspects. A lot of things going on. A lot of good things going on. Dealing with several different initiatives, just like us, uh, building our network. That's these are things, pending transactions. These are negotiations in play, but you know full well, the extent and circumstances and the extent of the experiences we've had, the foundation, the founding members, myself. You know what I've been through. You know what I've fought through. You know what I've been forced to endure. What we've been forced to endure. What we've been forced to do. And what we've been forced to accomplish to make this possible. So, you want to keep pressing that button. You want to find out what happens if you cross that line, because you have effectively pissed me off now. You want to see what happens when push comes to shove. Go ahead and make that move. Find out. I don't have to break protocol. I'm not making any threats. I don't have to harm anybody. I don't have to cause any divisions. I don't have to tell any lies. You know me well enough to know that I know you. I know where you live. I know where you work. I know where you go to hang out. I know what your interests are. I know what your hobbies are. I know what your addictions are. I know where you go to feed those addictions. I know your routines. I know every move you make. I know every single value that makes up your personality by heart. So go ahead and fucking continue to sabotage something you know is purely positive and necessary out of childish, immature, reckless carelessness, and find out what happens. I just poke a few values here and there and watch your life tear itself apart. You're already hanging on the edge. I want you back. I want you back, operative, the real you, not this depression mongering, hateful, self oppressive person that you seem to want to become. And your buddies, whoever you got with you, the dickheads, the dropouts who signed up with anonymous hacktivists, for real. I mean, what, you can play around with the computer and hack some things. You can fuck up my phone from time to time. Get me having people calling me with debt collections and this and that. Not to mention the $300 fucking dollars I don't really even have that you cost me in the past few days to keep status going. Set me back 3 days worth of time, which you know full well the extent. Well, you have an idea. I'm going to go ahead and doubt that you can actually comprehend it completely. I mean, I trained you, but not that well, and you slacked off a lot. You and I got lost for a while. But with all we've been through, you know full well that 3 days was worth 3 months or more. What the time that was lost in that 3 days, the money that was lost that I need to make up with extra time now, that I have to spend away from what we're doing, away from managing these projects to make it all up. It's months and months and months worth of work. Planning, synchronicities, coordinations in play that go on for a great span of time that you just eliminate because you're an asshole for no other reason. You guys, you did what you did, and you continue to do what you do here with the phones and everything and the internet shit. You guys are slow, man. You slacked off. I tried to train you to keep up with me, but you slacked the fuck off and you wanted to be depressive, and you guys are moving so slow that it's embarrassing. Don't think you got a grip here, please. That delusion we can't have because that'll get you in trouble, and I don't want to see that happen. I apologize to anyone watching this video who finds it to be negative or angry. You know, that is not what the initiative is about. We do not intend to cause dramas or problems or troubles. We, in fact, intend to end problems, dramas, troubles. That's our primary directive. I mean, I sincerely apologize if it seems as though I'm coming off as a negative person, but yeah, I'm not a pushover, man. I'm not gonna let you fucking step on what we're building here. You know what I've been through to make this happen. Some of it, not all of it, but enough to know that it's nothing you or most of the people you've ever met could possibly survive. What I've had to go through, put myself through to make this happen. And you're gonna start poking holes in it because what you're mad that you got busted. Sorry, not gonna happen. Not gonna let you fuck everything up for everyone involved. You know, put our future in danger because you're like, what? You're moving backwards now. So I do apologize for anyone who sees this as coming off as a bad thing, sees me coming off as an asshole. I am an asshole. Push me around. I mean, I'll be the nicest fucking person you ever met. I'll do every last little thing I can for you. You guys are my reason. Every one of you, you're my reason. The current theme being experience, what I've been through to make this happen for us all, and I know that a lot of you don't fully appreciate it yet. You're not seeing the bigger picture yet, but you will. When you do, you'll understand why we're fighting so hard to make this work, why I'm fighting so hard to make this work. The other founding members, they kind of blew us off for the moment. Right now, it's myself, Miguel, of course, Chris, Special K, Allie, Alice, Nicole, the handful of people working to make everything continue, working to keep the wheels running. The rest of the foundation is kind of just slacking right now, and it's that too is embarrassing. Oh, almost forgot. Then you went ahead and you suggested to other people that me, of all people, was in some way uh, uh, mistreating, that I some way mistreat or have inappropriate behavior toward women. Are you fucking kidding me? That was hurtful, man. You know, that's the last fucking thing that would ever come out of me. Ever. I've been in a one position before where I've done wrong to a girl, where I've been mean to her and I've said some things that I really fucking regret. That girl is right there in front of me in the corner of the fucking screen right now, telling me how she's keeping things running, fighting for this. After how shitty I fucking was to her, there she is working for us because she knows what we're doing is right, and you're fighting it. And then you say some shit like that about me. It makes me feel, after all that you and I have been through, the only honest response I can give is, you fucking piece of shit. How dare you? How fucking dare you say something like that about me? Like I said, you're welcome back if you come back purely as yourself with an honest heart, with protocol maintained. But you're gonna have to fight to earn my fucking respect back, man. Beyond that, again, I have to keep apologizing. I don't want to come off as negative, and I don't want the initiative to seem like it's a conflict, fighting anybody. We're fighting for our survival. We're fighting for the survival of our tradition. We're fighting for the maintenance of our world. We are fighting for the insurance of our future. And we will fight. Push us, and we will fight back. And I promise you, you don't have the first fucking clue as to what we are capable of. So, please, just take it under advisement. You know, consider it. Maybe you're not actually doing the right thing because you feel pissed off and you're acting out of anger, resentment, fear, fear of loss. You haven't lost anything except your own spirit. Take it back. Get a fucking grip. Be yourself. I got you blocked. You can still get through. I trained you. You want to come back, you can get back. Welcome to it. But I don't know, I suppose I've said all that I can on the matter. Please ask whomever it is that you might have working with you to fuck off, because as I said, I don't have to raise a hand. I'm 100 fucking moves ahead of every one of you. I can shut you down in a heartbeat. But I'm not. Even though it's not breaking protocol technically, it feels as though I'd be doing damage, I'd be harming someone. I don't want to do that. I want us all to work together. That's the ultimate end I have in mind. And I'm going to accomplish it one way or another. But if you put that potential accomplishment in danger, if you continue to endanger that, I'm going to have to stop you. And I can't guarantee what's going to happen to you if you don't have me looking out for you. And I'm not threatening anybody. It's you. It's the demons you've got rolling around in that noggin of yours. It's ghosts you got on your back. You'll hurt yourself. You might destroy yourself. So as I said, just take it under advisement. Consider maybe going the other way. Because this way's wrong. I do love you. I do miss you. And I wish you the very best. Kila Salah. Tervayune Siari Namaste.